I actually could have sold for 1.245 or $1.24 million. Hey guys, and welcome back to another JSpizzle Crypto YouTube video. Today's video, I'm going to tell you guys about how I fumbled $1 million on a trade recently. Yes, guys, that's right. If I would have held, I could have made $1 million on a trade from a coin that I was one of, if not the very first buyer on pump.fun. And the coin ended up going to over 20 million. Let's get right on into the chart. Yeah, so it was a bright sunny day on August 27th, and lo and behold, Polyfactual comes up on pump.fun, and immediately I saw some engagement from the founder of Polygon over on this X account on Polyfactual when the coin was literally just brand new made. And if you look at it, this coin went up to about 19.1 million market cap. And you look down here, this is my average buy-in. And literally on the same line because of the price, how much it went up, was my exit price. But yes, that's right. My average buy-in price was literally 7,000 market cap. And my average exit was 57,000 market cap. And I sold at like 8 or 9x. I don't know. Do the math for me. And if you filter the trades by age, yeah, here it is. Here it is. You can see it. This is where I had bought. Okay. And then, like, literally the same day. Actually, I think it didn't do anything for a couple days. Yeah, that's right. I had bought, and then I had sold a little bit later on, and then bought again. Okay. It was flatlined at like 7K market cap for a few days. And then that's when I saw the engagement and I bought again. And you can see here, I bought about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 6.5% of the supply. Okay. So, and then you can see I started selling. It was awesome. I made $5,000. It was great. It was great. I mean, it was really great. And I mean, it just God candled out of nowhere. Okay. I mean, you can literally see here in the same hour, we went from 7K up to 51. And so on the second hour, I sold at 57 average. But in the same hour, it went up to 341K. 2 hours later, it hit 500K. Came back down to 119K. I woke up the very next morning and went to 1 million. So, now, holding this long would have been very, very hard. But as you can see, it was a slow, steady climb up. And then one day, a couple days later, or several days later, a couple weeks later even, the Polygon, or the Polyfactual, got this little button next to it. Made it connected, directly connected with Polygon. And so, and if you look at their little button, they are directly connected with, oh crap, Polygon, Polymarket. Okay, and so you can see where, if we pull out a calculator, so if we do the math, I had 6.5%, went to 19.1 million market cap. Let's do the math. Brock, what is 6.5% of 19.1 million? Okay, so there it is. I actually could have sold for 1.245 or $1.24 million, retired, and just bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin, bought like 10 Bitcoin, be set, stake that sucker, get like 5-6% APY, live off of that. I could have been set. Could have been good. But you know what though, guys? This is just one example. When I say I have fumbled 6-figure bags, I mean probably 30 times, maybe 40 times. I've done it so many times. You guys have no idea, actually. In fact, the day that Quant Kid scammed and rugged, thanks for the 60 bandos or whatever, volume that night was so insane that not all, but a lot of live streamers were bonding, and as soon as they were bonding, within 1 minute, they were going to 300K, 400K, 1 million within 60 seconds. And so, I mean, you know, just think, you know, if you have 5% and it goes to, you know, 5 million after, you know, a few minutes just because of the volume, then do the math. That's like 100K, I think, if I do the math right. But either way, that is the story about how I fumbled $1 million. And you know what? I look at it, I laugh. There wasn't a moment where I was like, oh, crap. You know, I got sick. Because listen, guys, listen to me very, very carefully. I made a good trade. I made an 8 or 9x on my trade. I made almost $5,000. The second that you start trading emotionally and you get so upset to where you're sick, then you're not going to be profitable, because I have a tested, proven strategy, and I stick to that. And the moment that I get emotional and I start trading with my emotions instead of my proven, tested strategy, I will start losing money. So not for a second am I sick over it. I mean, I look back at it, I'm like, that's hilarious. Like, yeah, obviously I should have held, right? Everyone should have in hindsight sold the top, but it can't always be like that. But if you guys want to know my strategy, I have a video. It's titled "Stop Trading Like This, Do This Instead." Look that up on my YouTube video. If you guys want to hear my strategy, that's a whole nother video. But until next time, till the next time I fundle $1 million, we'll see you then. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.